Yo, 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 what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are back again, giving you guys some more of our high-quality goodness. We're going to be taking a look at the Revival of Cities event and just giving you a quick update, right? Because there are some big announcements here after the first stage has finished, so I can't wait to tell you guys a little about it. Probably will be a little bit of a shorter video as well. We might add in a special tip or something at the end, but before we get started, as always, make sure you guys sub, like, ring the notification button if you want to join our Discord. You can find a link to that in the pinned comment below or description right down there. Okay, so again, we are in 136, the Revival of Cities. Now, as we last talked about, right, this event is basically going off of attacks and then construction upgrades on cities, right? So the amount of attacking you're doing on the wall, garrisons, and then there's a second stage, if you will, or a separate leaderboard that goes off of your constructing time, right? How much you're leveling and working to level the city up. Now, while we're waiting for this to load, let's go ahead and we're actually going to show you guys here, right, how the map looks in 136 right now. So again, all of the level 6 cities have been acquired as of a couple days ago, and what we're going to show you right now is where the leaderboards are, right? So stage 1 was essentially occupying all the way up until all level 6 cities at the default levels have been captured, and then it's from level 7, 8, and 9 for the second stage. Right now, leaderboard 1 is attack participants, destroying wall durability and garrison troops. Leaderboard 2 is construction, participating and accumulating points by building and upgrading cities. So let's take a look right now and show you the attack points. And I mean, this is my first time looking at this too as well. So yo, seeing our boy Clash Bashing CB, what's up, baby, coming in at numero uno, right, for that, beating out Lord, which again, look how close this is, right? We're looking at 3, 6, 9, right? This is, so we're at 1.55 billion, 1.56 billion. That's a lot of attacking points for wall and garrisons. Wow. Let's see if there's anyone else, because it goes to the top 100. So let's see if there's anyone else on the list that we recognize, but we'll give shout outs here, at least to the top 12, right? So we got Clash Bashing here, Lord, Max, Kun or Kun, and this is CN, familiar, Nawate, Lord 2, Korean, Goosty, what's up? CN, Griffin 95, and I'm sorry, I don't know. I would say blank, but that's the best I got. All right, let's see if there's anyone else. Ooh, Wick coming in at 13. Let me start. Goosty at number 9. Worthy, okay, I wonder if that's Worthy Prince, maybe. If so, 14, shout out there. Shout out to our boy Wick, new friend. We got Omniar coming in at 16, putting in some work. Nice. Oh, let's see who else is on this list. Not So, coming in at 34, what's up? Strong here. Okay, let's see. Vanity Jack, Fatal. I'm getting pretty close here to the bottom now. Okay, those look like the only people that I recognize. Okay, let's look here at our construction points, right? Probably going to be a lot lower because you have to have troops in there for a long period of time, or many marches if you want to rack up points here. Let's see if there's anyone on the list. Neo. And let me give a shout out, sorry, excuse me, to the top 12 here, right? So we got, I don't know, Full Guru, don't know, still equal shout outs though. Fargoth, Oki, Spicy Pickle, love the name, Pacifism, Racked, Bad Boy, and then, sorry, that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, and let's see if there's anyone here that we recognize. Goosty coming in at 33, Subasa, depending on which Subasa this is, if it's the one I know, then hey, and congrats on 36. Let me see here. Aaron Yeager seems familiar, 44, if it's the one I know. Let's take a look here. Crazy Mela, Corrupt, Raven. Okay, I think that's probably about it. I don't know anyone else here as far as by name. But now let's look at some of the rewards they got, right? So stage 1 rewards. Again, the top 100, which we showed, get like the higher placings, right? But then you still get the participation awards, right? So 1, 2, and 3, right? Which means that CB Class Bashing is going to get 15k green gems, going to get a bunch of superior chests and a bunch of raffle tickets. Construction rewards, right? Get the 15k green gems, you get the 162 philosopher stones, which I'll be honest, I probably would rather take the philosopher stones than the superior chest. So for me, top construction rewards is really probably what, you know, I think is more lucrative overall. But again, awesome to see that happening. Stage 2 rewards, right, is going to be is pretty much the same. I think just different on the construction, right? Superior chest that we're seeing, and then superior chests that we're seeing. These ones were 30 though, different here. Now it's 15, 12, so about cut in half for stage 2. And then we have the construction, same gem amounts, but then raffle amounts as well. We're just seeing different, instead of Philo stones, we're going with the ancient spirit selection, right? For your dragon shards. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops. Let's come back and just show a little bit of the map if we can here, right? So you can see blue, green, and then pretty much red is just non-existent. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick and to see how it looks. So about 31, 30, okay, green, red. Let me see, IW still trying to go in strong there. I know Wick and Omni are still running that with a few others. Let's see, Laughing Coffin there, still there. God, that name just kills me. Okay, we got Worthy. For Worthy Prince, he's still there. But again, then we just a lot of the Japanese that are just coming in again, top of the boards that we can see, with the exception of Arc. Saga's doing pretty good here for their group. I think they might be the only English in the top 5. China number 1, we get it. You guys are cool. But we got 2 out of the top 6, right, with Arc and Infinity Warriors here. But pretty much kind of a run of the mill. Let's look at what some of the true power is. I wonder if people are like 100k yet. I might have to wait a minute to see that for it to load. But still really interesting when we're looking at some of the people that made it to the top. I mean, Clash had to just go bonkers, right? And if you're in 136, let me know how it has been going, right? You know, some of these names that we saw within that top 20, right? They had to be putting in work. I mean, they had to be fighting and just hitting stuff nonstop. I mean, I can only imagine. Right, so now we're taking a look here at the top. Wow, so you got people that are already over 100. Some of these guys, oh my God, 166 here. Okay, running Earth. Earth, little mix Hippo. Hippo, little mix Earth. Okay, wow. So again, these are pretty big numbers. Let's look at Lord Power. Is anyone over a mil? I'd be curious. Might have to wait for this to load one more time. But still, I mean, seeing 166 and we're talking about server 136, like that is not that long ago for when this came out on the 25th, right? So you're looking at 3 weeks? No, 3.5 weeks, right? If it came out on the 25th. So, man, that's wild. I mean, yeah, a little over 3 weeks. Wow, okay. And we already got some 1.28. Wow, 2 people already over a mil. Let's look at castle levels. Jeez, oh my gosh, 3 people already at castle 40 in just a little over 3 weeks. Man, that is bananas. Oh gosh, let's look at Lord Honor. I was gonna say, yeah. I mean that's still decent, right? Because you have to probably is gonna be a little more fighting here. Oh man, wow. Okay. That's intense to see where 136 is. You know, like we said, and we can get a good grasp here, right? 136, right? So yeah, a little over 3 weeks, right? 3.5 weeks, like we said, 24, almost 25 days, and yeah, intense stuff. I like how they've updated this, man. Like some of the stuff they've updated, right? We didn't even know that they did, but even this new interface looks cool. Again, kind of when you're clicking on the kingdoms. Maybe the kingdom declarations might work now. I'll have to ask them about that and see if that's something. It hasn't been said, but it does look interesting. So, okay, cool. Well, yeah, guys, look, that sums us out on the Revival of Cities event, at least covering Stage 1. If you're someone who's playing here, let me know, like we said, what's your experience been like in 136? Do you like how Revival of Cities is playing out, right? How they did it different than what we saw from Contention of Legends, right? Were you shocked to see some of these people in the top 100 for either of the stage rankings? Any of the names you might recognize, even if I didn't, let me know anything and everything in those comments down below. That is it for me. Until next time, we will catch y'all later.